afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Brandon Smith. I'm a public affairs specialist from Social Security. Thank you so much for having us. Thank you so much for feeding us. That's always up in the air when you come to a presentation. My very brief remarks this afternoon will talk about how the AAPI community benefits from Social Security and how we strive to allow members of the public to communicate with us in their preferred language. We have, and you'll get all these slides I'm sure later on, but we have a special website dedicated to the Asian American and Pacific Islander community. It has a number of useful resource links where a person can get vital information and can link to some of the other information that's going to be on the next couple of slides that I have. Social Security is one of, if not the only, guaranteed lifelong benefit that is adjusted for inflation. With longer life expectancies, elderly members of the AAPI community will often live longer into retirement. Oh, thank you, sir. Just going on a nice little clip. So they will benefit from these cost of living protections. For a couple of stats for you, going back to 2012, for men in the Asian American and Pacific Islander community, the average Social Security benefit was over $15,200. For women, it was over $11,700. Also, in 2012, for members of the AAPI community, those that are married, 28%, for those that are single, 59%, relied on Social Security for over 90% of their income. We have what's called a multi-language gateway. It allows a person to get crucial benefit-related information. Often it's evergreen information, so it doesn't change on a yearly basis in their own language, be it Chinese, Farsi, Greek, a person Vietnamese. We also have the ability for a person to have a small video. They can see information in American Sign Language, so it allows a person to feel comfortable being able to read our information in their own native tongue. And lastly, I want to make sure I got this correct. Regarding our workforce, 5.6% of Social Security employees are Asian Americans. We have 4,500 employees that are bilingual employees. Our employees in Social Security speak over 140 different languages and a number of different dialects. As part of the Chicago listening plan, we have the interpreter service website that is now translated into the same 17 languages that are on the multi-language gateway. I'll be here. You can grab my contact information, and I appreciate you spending some time listening to my rambling comments. Thank you.